She was born in Guyana, third world country. The fact that she even made it out here and gave birth to me and I have a Canadian passport is crazy, brother. If you want to know the story about how my mom got here, you would. My mom came to Canada on on a boat, brother. It takes 2 days, a day and a half by plane. Container ship, fam. That's how she got to Canada. You see me? So like, brother, I was 2 years old. I was a year old. She had me on. Whenever I got in trouble, she tell me certain stories just to like get me back in check. Like, yo, go out to Toronto and found before as soon as I got to the scene, because I didn't know where to go, right? So I drove to the scene. And yeah, I'm walking up, I see the yellow tape and everything, and the officer told me she's like, yeah, he didn't make it. And I just dropped down on my knees, bro.
Flushing, I'm flushing. They gave what they thought, and they can't change what we really are. What they thought. We've been getting busy from the very start. Taking no days off, always straight out in the mud. And I won't change for nothing. Big dog when I came up from the trenches, now I'm buzzing.
Alright, welcome to another episode of SAYless doMORE. Snypa on the show. I'm gonna get right into this. So normally I get into it later in the show, but I'm gonna get into it right off the bat. I like to take people's name or their brand and then run it through ChatGPT and see what pops up, right?
Okay.
So I ran your brand, Snypa DXO, right? What does DXO stand for?
Definitely extraordinary.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna come back to that.
Okay.
So Snypa DXO is a songwriter and rapper, active on various music platforms and social media. On SoundCloud, tracks like Gary Payton and For the Night are available for streaming.
Tough.
His music is also accessible on Spotify, where he has a modest listener base. Additionally, Snypa DXO tracks can be found on Apple Music. He maintains a presence on X, formerly Twitter, under the handle Snypa DXO. For a visual experience of his work, you can visit his YouTube channel, Snypa DXO TV.
I'm impressed.
Is that accurate?
Yeah, I'm impressed. Keep going.
Please note that the Instagram account Snypa DXO is private and its content is not publicly accessible.
Shout out ChatGPT. Fire.
So tell me a little bit yourself. You grew up both parents, right?
No, actually.
Oh no. Okay,
so stepdad, grew up stepdad. Treated me like a son for the most part. Did what he had to do as a father, you know what I'm saying, in terms of paying the bills, making sure there's food on the table, roof over my head. But in terms of that like son to father bond, that was absent. Because I wasn't really his seed, you know what I'm saying? So for him, that was enough. And growing as a kid, I didn't really understand it. It would touch me a little bit, but as a big man, I kind of understood a little. I give him a little bit of grace because I understand what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? What he was doing wasn't easy. So, but yeah, I did have. You could say I had two parents in the household. One and a half.
Did you grow up alone?
Grew up alone. I had siblings.
Okay. How many siblings?
2 brothers, 1 sister, stepsister, but yeah, sister.
Tell me how was it growing up with siblings? Like, are you guys into the same sports? Are you guys
come on, bro. Nah, so me and my little brother,
yeah,
it's actually crazy. So me and my little brother super tight. Me and my big bro, again, we're super tight too. Now we kind of, just because we're both fathers, you know what I mean, kind of separated, but we still have a great relationship. Our kids play together and shit. My sister though, bucking heads all the time, like every single time we're bucking heads. But yeah, growing up with siblings, to answer your question, is like a jungle, really. It's survival of the fittest, honestly. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, looking real put together right now.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate
Cut
it.
that little segment, say you're looking real
Thank
fun.
you.
And I noticed that, you know, I
Thank you.
like how you
Thank you.
put
Thank
your
you.
outfits together, you know?
Thank you, man. Thank you. I
Right,
try.
it's kind of how you being active, so, right? I see very what attract me to you, no homo, is basically your interaction with your son.
Amen.
I always tell you, I'm like, yo, bro, you need your own TV show, right?
You think about it?
So I also see that you're active in the gym. You take care of yourself.
Shout out PT Fitness.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, you also play in the men's league? Basketball men's league?
Not anymore, no.
Not anymore. So what?
You don't want me to get into what the men's league scene is like. For all you fake one, which camera do I got?
Anyone.
For all you guys out there, okay, look at me, eye to eye. For all you guys out there that want to get sick and think that you're gonna go win a championship fucking ring with Brodie League or whatever fucking league it is, relax yourself, okay? Relax. You're 29, 30, 33, whatever it is. The dream is done. Pay your money, go there, have a good time, and play organized basketball. Stop trying to be LeBron James, Luka, Shea, Gilgeous, Alex. You're not them. You're not. All right. Just had to get that one off my chest still. Because, brother, you know what? Yeah, you know what?
Well, that's what it is, man. That's wrong, man. Just think about the league. You don't hear the what is it, the playbacks? You ever heard them when you seen them on YouTube?
What do you mean playbacks?
Like, yo, these NBA players be talking real shit. Like,
what? Oh, yeah, for like mic'd up. Oh,
yeah.
all day.
Yeah, like,
for sure. For sure.
I feel like if a certain conversation I wrote, it'd be different.
Oh, brother, man, you don't even want, like, for me, I try to stay humble, right?
Yeah, it's just ball, bro.
It's just basketball.
Yeah.
But and shout out Brodie League. I can't even lie. Amazing what they've done. But like the way they set it up, they make you really feel like, yo, this is bigger than just pick up basketball with a bunch of other men. They make you feel like you're in the league. And it gets to some of these guys' heads.
Yeah.
And then they go back 10 years when I was in high school on the starting lineup for whatever fucking Saint whatever. It's like, okay, I got to get back to that guy. And then I got to start. And it's like, yo, relax. Let's just all play basketball, be men, and, you know, understand the game. So it's like, I know the sickest brother. I know the sickest ballers. Yeah. I know a couple of sick guys that will get on the court and not shoot the ball once. Yeah. They're setting up their teammate because they understand the game. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you got some guys that swear they're the guy and doing too much. Yeah. So that's what turned me off with men's league basketball. If it's not me and my brothers, you know what I'm saying? If it's a squad,
if it's your team, they pick
certain, so you can only, like, again, finding a bunch of you guys, it's hard. Mm-hmm. And I told myself the only way I'm going back to play men's league is if it's a squad of, let's say it's a squad of 12, 7 or at least 8 of those guys have to be my brothers. Or I have to know exactly, like, we have to have a relationship off the court where it's like, yeah, when it's time for somebody to humble up, or we can sacrifice and play as an actual team. Yeah. At this age, I'm not in it for no individual accolades. We put with a bunch of random guys, and then everybody's just trying to show off to go show their fucking girlfriend or their friend, or post on their Instagram story and say, "Look what I did in Brodie League. Look what I did. I still got it." No, you don't. Go sit down.
I see what you mean. I wasn't really getting that at first, but now I see what you mean.
You see exactly.
Bob.
Yeah, I just want to play basketball, brother. I just want to play basketball as a student of the game, someone that really understands the game. Like, I just want to play ball, bro.
Okay, so a student that understands the game, what do you think about the league right now? Like, they say that the league has changed and the NBA league is changing. It's going to come out, bomb, pull a 3.
Yeah.
You watch ball in the 90s? Was the kind of era?
A little bit, yeah. Remember, I'm a 93 baby, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I did. I was watching ball, but like to really. But
Steph Curry, baby, pull up, bomb, 3.
No, I'd say I'm a Ben Wallace. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Darren Williams.
So defense. Hand checking. Was hand checking?
KG was on Minnesota. Kevin Love, like that era. Mm-hmm. Cleveland LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Kobe. But yeah, no, for sure. Student of the game, the league. I personally think the league's in a good place right now.
But you've heard that talk that it's
Yeah, a lot of
guys are cutting. They're cutting to the 3-point line.
For sure. A lot of guys.
Think about that.
It's evolution of the game.
Yeah.
If you ask me, it's evolution of the game because.
But the views, they're saying views are down and like, you know what I mean?
I don't. Well,
like
I don't know.
All-Star,
Okay.
The All-Star.
Yeah, All-Star is dead. That they got to figure out something with that. That's dead. All-Star game's dead. But in terms of the actual league, the parity is crazy. It's amazing right now. You don't know who's gonna win. Tell me who you think's gonna win.
I know.
You can't say there's a definite. You know what I'm saying? You got all the way to look at the Western Conference, all the way down to like the Clippers. You got them like they can do something. Don't count out Kawhi and James. Well, James Harden's kind of in the playoffs. He's a different guy, but you get what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of parity in the league, and it's not where we knew Golden State's gonna face Cleveland in the finals. Let's just wait till April. You remember that when KD went to and LeBron? It's like, all right, we're just gonna wait till April. The regular season's dead. Now the regular season's lit. Like you got people fighting for you. All the Raptors might make the fucking play in if Brandon Ingram gets right. So like the league's in a good place if you ask me.
What do you think they need to do to change to make the All-Star weekend interesting again?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Okay, let me get. I'm gonna run a suggestion by you, and you tell me what you think.
Okay.
See what they did with hockey?
No, I don't. What they do with hockey?
Okay, so hockey did.
I don't watch hockey unless I'm betting on the games.
Hockey did the Six Nations. So they did Canada, US.
Tough. Okay, I did see that.
So
That was their All-Star break.
No, there was a fight.
I saw that back to back within the first 40 seconds.
So I'm like, you know, like you gotta. I think there's a kind of pride behind it. Maybe the NBA does countries. What do you think?
I don't think there's enough international players to do that. So I don't think you can go necessarily country by country. I think what you can do is USA versus world.
No,
but they tried that one year.
I feel like when you have the individual countries, you know they're going hard at you.
You know what you can do?
You want to beat the US.
You can do continents. So now you go Africa, Europe, Asia, and North America. That would make the most sense because then you can probably even Asia's hard, but you probably could get a squad.
Okay, so now I'm thinking. When I think about it, I think more of the Olympics, right? So I think in Canada.
Yeah.
I think you'd have to do more teams than hockey. So you'd have to do Canada would have to be one of them. Spain would have to be one of them.
Okay. I see where you're going.
You have to be one of them.
I see where you're going. Serbia.
But
States. Not all those guys are in the NBA. So you just pull them from their you pull them from their Euro League?
Well,
Serbia's team, they got a bunch of guys in the Euro League.
Well, you have to be
France, a lot of guys in the Euro League.
Yeah, well, you have to be in the NBA, right?
So that's what I'm saying. You'd have
or the G League, because fuck.
And if we're gonna
that you come up there and you know what I mean?
And if we're doing that, it have to be strictly because people forget the Euro League it's actually in terms of not the hoopers, but the fan base, it's actually sicker than the NBA.
Okay, so do Euro League players want to play in the NBA?
I can't answer that. I don't know.
Okay, because if they do, I feel like bringing that aspect into the All-Star game, well, like you're gonna want to compete. You want your chance. You want to knock off the USA
for sure, but
you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
I personally don't know too much about the Euro League. So do they have a commission? Do they have a commissioner? Is the commissioner of the Euro League okay with that? There's a whole lot of politics that go into that.
Well, they do play each other in the preseason, so.
Yeah, exactly. It probably wouldn't be too much, but yeah.
Because All-Star games are getting crucial, buddy.
Very. I didn't even watch.
So
I check the celebrity game and then I say dunk off and then yeah, I'm good.
I like a 3-point competition though.
Yeah.
You know, even with the 4-point line in there.
Yeah.
So you're active in the gym. What's your workout?
Okay. Again, shout out Primetime Fitness.
Yeah.
Real quick, before I go into my little my workout regimen, let me just give my brother his shout out, his flowers. PT Primetime, if you're watching this, you know the vibes. You know how I got into the gym, brother? Real quick. Fucking summer of, I don't know if it was 2021, COVID times.
Mm-hmm.
And I see PT, he was huge at the time. Must have weighed at least a 220, 230. Big boy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, bro, you look like a decently big guy. Pause. How you get big, bro? Like, how do I get bigger, fam? I'm like 145 these times, 150. And he's like, you gotta work out. But yo, before you hit the gym, go get a vest. Go get like a weight vest. See how that feels first. You know what I'm saying? Just walk around with that, play ball with that, see how that feels. And then after that, once you kill that, once that feels light to you, now you start, you figure out what's next. So yeah, said, and I did that. Like, one thing about me, okay, I'm always listening. But I'm gonna take in what I'm gonna take in, and I'm gonna throw away. Like, I decide what goes in through 1 year and out the other, and I decide what goes through 1 year and stays in my head. So that resonated with me. So yeah, next day, like he said, Amazon got the vest, and now I'm hooping with this shit. 2 months later, I'm like, brother, feels like I got nothing on right now. You know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, so yo, we gotta hit the gym. And so now we get in the gym, and yeah, it was 4 of us we started. And then yeah, the regiment, this is not where we came to the regiment, and we just started fucking around. I'm like, he's like, what do you want? I'm like, I just want a chest. I don't care for the legs. I don't care for nothing. I just want a fucking chest. Just give me a chest, bro. And I'm Gucci. Chest and some biceps, bro. Fuck the legs. Yeah. I'm straight. So the regiment was chest and tricep, back and bicep, legs and shoulders.
So what is that?
Monday?
A week?
No, what? 3 days a week? You're joking. Monday to Saturday. So we'd repeat. Really, the regiment Monday to Friday, Saturday is a bonus. Yeah. So if we started with chest on Monday, we'd go, and then so if it's chest and tricep Monday, back and bicep Tuesday, legs and shoulders Wednesday, it's a repeat again. So Thursday you're back to chest and tricep. Friday you finish with back and bicep. Monday you start with. So it's like a little cycle, you know. But you're gonna double up on 3 of the 2. And then the one you didn't, that's going to double up next week. And then one's not going to get doubled up on. You understand? So within the month, you would have done a double up on at least 2 of the 3 workouts. 2 of the 3 workouts within the week. But my dumbass now, for the first year and a half of us working out, legs and shoulders day, what am I doing? I'm telling you, fuck the legs. I'm doing shoulders and chest. Yo, fuck the legs. I don't want no legs.
Like, yo,
he's telling me, he's like, yo, fam, you need legs, fam. I'm like, yo, fire for that. You need what legs? I don't need no legs. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the legs. So I was saying fuck legs, bro. And I shit you not, brother. Last year touched me. The beginning of last year. I'm like going to get my, was it that? No, so 2024 was last year. 2023, ending of the summer, close to like spring. Fam, I'm going to get my hair done. I'm wearing shorts and like.
You just look down and you're like.
I didn't say, me personally, I could see it, but I couldn't see it. I'm like, it's my hairdresser getting at me. It's like my brother then getting at me saying, yo, squatting me. Like, you look tough up here, but you.
Yeah, yo, it's a funny thing when you see it, bro.
They say, yo, what's going to be like, yo, no legs, and I'm saying, oh shit. Yeah. I was like right on the cusp of being a Johnny Bravo, and then I said, yo, all right, turn up time. Yeah. So then I had to, now but it's a quick fix. When you've been in the gym, muscle memory, right? So it's a quick fix. So now I'm just like, all right, cool. What I'm gonna do is days we're doing back and bicep, after I'm done that, I'm gonna go bust out 2 extra leg workouts. Yeah. And then even though we have legs and shoulders tomorrow, I'm still gonna add on top of that because I got some catching up to do.
So are you a person that does heavy, or are you like into more reps?
Heavy. I want to lift heavy. I've done both. But for me, where the goal I'm trying to get to, like yourself, you're hiding right now. They can't see you, but yeah.
Chill.
He said chill. They can't see you right now. Yeah. But yeah, to get like you,
It's not heavy though.
It's heavy.
I'll have one
brother, stop it. You sound like these Instagram guys. You want to really do this right now? Let's do it. Okay, let's talk about it. Before you got to where you were, what were you doing?
Like before, like
how? No, when you look like me.
Yeah.
What did you do to get there?
I think we're like the same. Tell you the honest truth. Like I'll do a shoulder.
He's capping, okay?
I'll do a shoulder workout.
He's capping.
You know what I mean?
Cut it out, brother. Listen. When you look like me, answer the question. Yeah. When you look like me, to get to where you are right now, what were you doing? Were you lifting heavy or were you doing light?
To get to where I'm at right now?
Yes.
Light.
You're a liar.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you.
So your whole regimen since you started working out, it's always been light.
No, it was heavy at first. It was
heavy protein, and you got to where you were.
It was heavy at first.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
It was heavy at first.
Yeah.
But when I started to see real change and like real muscle development,
yes,
was when I lift light.
100%. Okay. Hear me.
But at the same time,
what muscle?
It's a double-edged sword because my core got weak.
For sure. Okay. Understandable.
I got the chance to like really brace my core. And I think like as a man, you want to be strong.
100%.
So I'm saying, so now when I'm trying to like start to lift heavy again, I'm straightening my neck and shit that I would have never. You see what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, the best way to do certain things, especially I think like guys that have the same build as me and you, is if you're gonna do lift heavy, right? Yeah, that's fine, but superset it with something, because there's that line where you're trying to go to failure. So when you can't lift it up no more, or push it out,
but that's why you have a gym partner. Two fingers, pause.
Okay. That's
our model.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That 2 fingers is everything, bro. Yeah. That little is all you need to just, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we do.
And you know what? There's some truth to that. If you can't get a gym colleague to work out with,
then you're in trouble. Listen, for me, anybody going to the gym, find yourself a partner. Or if you don't have a partner, don't be shy to go up to someone and say, yo, brother, I'm about to try this. Please set me. It's an unwritten rule. Nobody will ever look at you in the gym and say, are you stupid? Get out of here. I promise you, it's an unwritten rule. For the niggas that are working out by themselves, the women that are working out by themselves, do not be afraid to go ask someone to set you. And if you can't, go with a partner. Go with someone you trust.
Yeah.
That's huge. Yeah. Huge.
Yeah, I don't think
it's huge, brother.
Yeah, I think
it's huge. Because that push, that's where the real work begins. Yeah. Forget what you're doing by yourself. The real work begins when you're straining.
Okay.
That's the real work.
Come down and weight when you have no one with you. Because when you can't get the weight up no more, you could still do more.
I don't disagree. But do you know what that is? That's a different kind of work. Mm-hmm. You're cutting up now. I've done both. Yeah. And for me, okay, so I didn't go to school for this, but I spoke to someone that did, and there's 3 body types. There's an endo type, an exo type, and something else. Nonetheless, I don't know if I'm even saying them correctly, but nonetheless, I know one is people eat the smallest amount of things, they blow up. Mm-hmm. Another body type is, you're eating too, but you can eat whatever the fuck you want, but you can't gain weight. That's me. I can eat like shit, brother. Dirt. Fucking fried foods, candy, snacks, and I'm not gaining no weight.
Okay, bump.
So now you're telling a guy like me that can eat like shit and still have a 6-pack. That he just can go in lightweight? No, I'm gonna be cut up, yeah, but I'm not gonna have no weight on me.
Okay, so now let me ask you this: supplements. What is your supplements like? That
protein?
Yeah.
Protein with the cashew nuts, honey, almond milk or oat milk. Sometimes I mix it with the cornmeal porridge or the harmony porridge. What else? Shilajit. What's the other one? The ashwagandha. Sometimes creatine, and then heavy lifting.
Have you ever got blood with that?
I just got blood work done the other day, brother.
Okay.
I can actually read you a chat GPT.
Okay.
Yeah, my woman said put it into chat GPT and let that shout out my woman for that. Told me, yeah, let her read it to me, and I'm good. I'm healthy.
Okay, so the blood work that you got, okay, so I got blood work done before, right?
Mhm.
So the blood work kind of told
What kind
me
of blood work?
what your body's lacking.
Yeah, so exactly. I put
Like
it
from the Healthy Planet store. They had a little pop-up shit. Well, you book it, and then they come on a certain day, you pay like $75, and then they take your blood, and they're like, okay, yo, you know what? Because here's the thing, why I'm bringing this up now is I realized that my body doesn't break down protein properly. So imagine all these years I'm taking protein.
and it's not breaking it down.
It's not breaking it down.
100%. That's sick.
Bro, when she told me what to do, like, so I enzymes helps break down protein. So you're taking the enzymes to break down protein.
I think I saw that actually in my
Exactly. So there's little things that everybody's body is different, but there's things
100%.
Bro, it's just like I wish I knew this thing this long ago.
And again, every day is a learning, but that's life though, bro.
Yeah.
You're learning every single day. Better late than never. That's what I always say. You know it now. Forget, like, if you think about this, we can't live like that, because imagine you know what you know now when you were 18. You wouldn't be here right now. You see what I'm saying? So it's a journey, bro. Better late than never.
Welcome to Beatdown Music, where your sound meets excellence. We specialize in top-tier music production, from custom beats and mixing to mastering and full project development. Whether you're an artist ready to drop your next hit, a podcaster looking for the perfect theme, or a brand in need of a signature sound, we've got you covered. At Beatdown Music, it's not just about making music. It's about creating moments, building vibes, and bringing your vision to life. Let's work. Let's build. Let's make something unforgettable. Beatdown Music. You know what it is.
Your meals, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Your cooking, dog. You're very proud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see you on the stove. And
Again, shout out PT again. Yeah, my brother. Put me on.
How did that pass? Like I go through my stages, enjoy cooking, and just like, but I watched you religiously. Watch this play.
Okay.
Watch this play. So how that passion start? Like,
true say, it's my brother again. I give him all the flowers. Man can cook.
Yeah.
See?
Well, brother, you're cooking some Untitled food, like.
Brother, I learn from the best. Man.
Yeah. Okay.
When you're around it, okay, I feel like, again, I keep looking at the camera when I'm giving these guys gems, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're around somebody, okay, and they're taking you to the water, you can give a man food for a day, but teach a man how to cook, he's set for life. You see what I'm saying? So people are giving you life gems, you're a fool not to take it. If you're around people that can give you tools or give you advice that can better you in life, just sit down and think about what they're saying. I'm not saying every piece of advice people give you is going to be, but as a human being, as someone with brain and common sense, when you're around people and you see something that is benefiting them, ask yourself, why not me as well? And if they're willing to teach you and not gatekeep,
so
you got to be able to take that.
Were you always active when you were younger? Like
cooking?
Fitness wise?
No, I'm telling you something.
Okay.
I didn't have to do nothing because I was a skinny kid.
Okay, so what would you tell somebody that's young now? How important it is to stay active like that and cook for themselves, and like,
I'd say,
how would you get through to them? Like, if you could touch.
It's hard because I'm a man that believes sometimes you just got to go through it. But what I would say is being able to provide for yourself is such a blessing. not having to depend on anybody is such a huge blessing. So if you can, the sooner you understand that, the better it is for you in life. That's the best way I can say it. But again, that won't resonate with a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people are gonna say, yeah. And then you gotta go through it. Because my mom used to tell me all the time when I was a young boy, come here, look what I'm doing. Come watch what I'm doing. I'll find a wife one day to do that for me. I'm good. I grew up as a big man. Now I'm calling her, yo, what's the recipe? How do I do this? And I'm telling myself. So I can tell you, everybody can tell us how many pieces of advice do people give you when you're younger that you're like, I wish I would have listened. So I can tell them, yo, it's gonna help you because at the end of the day, to fend for yourself, to take care of yourself is such a huge blessing. But you got to get to that point where you really want that for yourself. And the cooking, the reason why I take so much pride in it is because I have a son. I can't continue to, I can't just pizza, McDonald's, Chinese food, fries. No. I have a 4-year-old that I'm trying to grow into a proper man. I need to start, dumplings, hold that, oxtail, hold that, chicken, hold that, cornmeal porridge, how many, put him on real. He helps me roll up dumpling. He knows how to spin dumpling. He's 4 years old. You know what I'm saying?
What's the biggest challenges you face as a single parent?
Managing time, brother. Time for sure. Time, I'd say, as a single parent, you're moving, you know what I'm saying? You're moving your feet. And I'm not even gonna trip like I don't get help. I'm not gonna, because his other side of the family had, like, they got a great support system.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? But
I
for
mean,
me,
like,
no, for sure. And that's what I'm getting into.
Like, just not being there together.
100%. I understand the question. I'm just saying this so people don't get how I get into it misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? I might say something and then they're gonna get it misconstrued, he doesn't get no help over there, or this is a single father talking about time. It's not that's all I'm trying to get out of the way. He has a great support system on that side.
Okay.
But again, I have a mixed child. Understand? So their support system is great, but it's not what I went through. And I don't want my kid to have to go through the same struggle I went through, but he does need to understand that the world's not it's not nice out there. It's not a handout. You know what I'm saying? You don't just ask and it's given. Because on that side, he asks and it's given.
Yeah.
But he's 4 now and he knows that, on that side, he doesn't even ask for certain things with me because he just knows. You know what I'm saying? So with that, it's more so, the hardest thing is probably relating to my just the time. Because if I had it my way, I'd want all the time just to instill certain factors into him, let him understand certain things. But again, with only so much time, you can only do so much, right?
What are some of the parenting philosophies and that you prioritize for your child? Like, for instance,
one, listen to your child. Huge. I don't care what you want for them. Listen to your kid. Study your kid. Don't ever think you know. I mean, again,
how old is he?
He's 4.
Okay. Oh shit.
He's 4 years old.
He's a big 4, bro.
He moves like he's older than that. He moves like he's older than that. Yeah. But no, he's 4. He's 4, and he's big for his age, for sure. For sure, he's big for his age. But
no, but he moves like he's older than 4. Like,
brother, I've been talking from when he could say daddy. I've been talking to him like a grown man.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I don't know. I talk to him like a man. Yeah. I talk to him like like you're grown.
Yeah.
It's not no, are you okay? Say, yo, you all right? You're good? Are you hungry? What do you want to eat? Like, we talk like we par. Yeah. And the way he talks back, you'd be shocked. Yeah. Like, some of his comments, I die. I'm like, you're ahead of your time.
So, you do a lot of activities with him, right?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, like, how did some of these activity ideas come up? Like, sometimes I'm like, yo, what? This is what these guys are doing right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
honestly, I just try to give him everything I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? So
sometimes it looks like you're having like more fun than he is, dog.
yeah. Because when he's excited, I'm excited. You get it? So when he's happy, I'm happy. So like, it's a blessing, bro. I never got that with my pops. It was more so with my brother that we got to do those kind of like my brother would take me to the movies or take me to the mall or you know what I'm saying? Oh, big shout out to my big bro. Like people don't know. My brother took care of me from grade 7 up until grade 9. 3 years. The man was 20, he must have been 19 when he first got me, 20, up until 22. Brother, I don't know about you. At me, at 20, I was not taking care of my little brother, fam. Going to Durham College, being my little brother's guardian, I wasn't doing that at 20. So I always give my brother a big shout out. So me and him he mostly did that. But like I never got there. So I always told myself, when and if I do have a child, I'm gonna give them what I never had. So bike rides, soccer, basketball, park. Let's just go out and go to a trampoline park. Let's just go out and eat. Let's go get food somewhere. Let's just vibing, you know what I'm saying? Let them understand that I really do love you. You know, I'm not just gonna tell you and then because African, not even African, but third world parents, you know, fam. There ain't no, what are you talking about? Park. You're sad. What are you talking about? You want to go to the park? Nah. Did you do your homework? Okay, cool. Go clean your room. Okay, cool. Go wash these dishes. All right. Do something around the house and then get ready for school tomorrow. That's the third world living. And I don't blame my mom. That's just how she was programmed. You know what I'm saying?
And also, too, the activities that we, like you know how to climb a tree? But you get what I'm saying, though, right? You get the angle, like, who probably younger than you, probably never climbed a tree. As time goes on, I feel like the youth fun is becoming more digital.
For sure.
Like Nintendo was big.
For sure.
But like you'd rather go outside.
And that's one thing I like actually I rate my son for. He doesn't, I bought him a tablet for his birthday. The man doesn't touch the thing, bro.
Yeah, he likes reality.
Dad, let's go play with the remote control. Let's throw darts. I want to go to the park.
Because he can't play tablet with
you. He doesn't care to.
That's probably what it is, man.
He doesn't give a fuck about that tablet.
I see the joy when you guys interact.
And me, bro. I personally, I'm like, I wasted my money, but I'm like, it's a blessing.
Yeah, you can't.
It's such a blessing. My kid he doesn't care for if me and him are just running around the crib playing hide and seek, even, bro, playing on the little mini rim, the little rim that we put on behind the door. We can do that all day. Don't even turn on the TV, and he's good. He'll sleep like a baby.
You ever feel like you could see the younger you in him?
Oh, for sure.
Like, I know what he likes.
I see a lot.
Oh, he's not gonna like that. Trust me.
I see he's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
I see too much of me in him, and I just laugh. I'm like,
yeah,
it's me.
What do you love the most about being a dad?
It's a good question. Probably say the joy on my son's face, making him smile. The most important thing, like when he tells me he loves me, like randomly, because I know he's happy, right? Like he asks me for something and he knows he's expecting me to say no, but because I taught him certain things, right? I showed him, you want something? Learn how to say please. Don't ask me. If you ever ask me for anything and you don't say please, you're not getting that. So when he actually remembers and says, Daddy, can I please have this? Please. Like he says please twice sometimes in the sentence. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yeah. And then he'll spit out, I love you, Daddy. You're my best friend. That right there, brother, man, warms my heart because it's like, that's unconditional, genuine, 100% love. You know what I'm saying? And as Black men, we don't really experience that a lot. I won't lie to you, even from our parents. I won't lie to you. My mom said some shit to me that to this day I think about, but I do know she loved me. It's just how she was programmed. She was born in Guyana, third world country. The fact that she even made it out here and gave birth to me and I have a Canadian passport is crazy, brother. If you want to know the story about how my mom got here, you would. Fam, my mom came to Canada on a boat, brother. See what I'm saying to you? How long do you think it took to get from Guyana to Canada on a boat? It takes 2 days, a day and a half by plane. Container ship, fam. That's how she got to Canada. You see me? So like, brother, I was 2 years old. I was a year old. She had me on. Whenever I got in trouble, she'd tell me certain stories just to like get me back in check. Like, yo, I'm all you have. Your stepdad, yeah, he's paying the bills and shit, but he doesn't really care like I care. And I've been through the ringer with you, kid. Because I had met him when you were, I was 15 months, 16 months, when she met my stepdad. So she's like, yo, me and you been through the fucking ringer. Like,
okay, I have a couple of things.
When I talk to you, you don't listen, it hurts.
Yeah.
She's like, I talk, like, you know what I had to do to fucking get you here?
Your stepdad, if he hears you talk right now, how do you think he's gonna feel? I know.
As a man, I feel like obviously he'd be a little hurt, but he'd know that was his doing.
Yeah, that's why you're keeping it real.
That's his doing. And like I said in the beginning, what I say, I don't blame him for it. Because at the end of the day, he did the essentials. Bro, let's be real. There's people that their own seed, they're not doing that for them. They're not feeding them. They're not putting a roof over their head. They're not making sure that they got clothes on their back. You know what I'm saying? And this is your own seed. So for him to do that for me, off the strength of my mom, come on. Nobody's perfect, but I'm not about to get into like, if you really want to there's a lot of shit that happened that like,
yeah, you don't have to get
you don't have to get into it, but it's like,
I don't know. It just sounds.
Don't half-ass it. If you're gonna be a father, be a father.
Yeah.
Don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Yo, don't halfway step. You said you're gonna be a dad, right, to this kid that's not yours. Then do that fully. Okay. But don't be a father to your seed in front of him, and that's where it gets shaky. Mm-hmm. And you can interpret that how you want to.
Can I ask you a question? Because there's the reason for having this show is to bring awareness, right? So I have a lot of entrepreneurs that come on the show, and also that I feel I have people that might not really have a big brand like that or a brand thing going, but they have an important story or a person that could be walking in a very common and similar life.
A relatable lifestyle.
That person excels and catches my attention.
For sure.
Like, for example, you being a father, the way you are a father. Bro, it's the activities and your intensity that you're doing them with your kid. That's amazing. And I want to give you your flowers right now.
I appreciate you, brother.
I always try to tell you.
You always tell me still. You always tell me. I appreciate it.
What I see now is, you know what? Yo, this little man, really did want to help out with the bills. Really did. Help out with little clothes on my back. But yo, I want to cross that boundary because it's not my youth. Cause like, yo, what is the pops like in the area, close by, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause yo, I could say probably as a man, cause I'm in a situation where it's not my kid, but like,
it's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
But like, yo,
it's hard. Like, I won't lie to you, it's hard, bro. It's hard.
Here's the thing: there comes a time though, time trumps that. You're just like, yo, man, I'm here for the little man. No matter what.
It's hard.
Whatever you need. When the kid gets older, he's able to talk about whatever you need. Like, you grow into that. So, you ever think that could have been, because he is helping. It's not like he's not helping.
He was helping, yeah.
And I can see that you really give him his flowers for that. And then you're genuine about, like, yeah.
100.
So, you ever thought about, like, it's just like, yo, I don't want to overstep my boundary? I didn't even know how I mean to have
No, it's not your fam. I'm scripted, brother. No, you're never your brother.
I just feel like some people need to hear this.
For sure. And there's a lot of people probably going through the same shit. Mm-hmm. For me, to answer your question, do I think time with time?
Your relationship gets better. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like the woman, she has you with somebody else, you already accepted that. You know what I'm saying? You're here with this woman, you're taking, but at the same time, you ever think in the back of your dad's gonna talk about one day?
No, so in my situation, okay. Yeah. if I was in that, I can't even talk like that because like I got a woman that I'm trying to start a family with, and you know what I'm saying? So I can't really talk like if I was in that situation. But what I can say is, with my step pops, okay, my real dad, my mom kept pictures of him in the house. All right, so we used to play this. Like I'm a smart guy, bro. Like street smart. I like to consider myself a very a decently above average common sense thinker. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think above average. I seen pictures in the house of this guy, light skinned guy, very different pictures holding me as a kid, a baby, with my mom. Certain, I'm like, this gotta be my pops. Because I have a different last name than who she's claiming is my dad. Or, well, what at African homes, you're not calling your step pops by his, even the family friend, you're calling him your uncle. Because it's just like culture, you know, respecting. So she wasn't letting me call him by his government name anyway, or say stepdad. So that was a given. But I personally knew, wait, I don't have the same last name as you. My little brother doesn't have the same last name as me. You know what I'm saying? What's going on here? And this was young. And then I found these pictures, these albums. But I played stupid and said, that's uncle. That's got to be my uncle. Because Monday, I did ask my mom, like, yo, who's this guy? On some like liquid courage. So, yo, who's this?
Like for real liquid courage?
Well, obviously I wasn't drinking.
Okay,
but like I just said one day, I just said, yeah, everyone's in a good mood. Shit.
Okay, so what? Let me ask you this before you get to that. You wanted to ask me for it, but just didn't want to.
I wanted to know.
So what made stopped you from not asking from the other times before?
Because I'm living in an African home.
Okay. So, all right.
Brother, man, you can't. You
You
gotta clean the whole crib, okay?
Yeah.
Clean your room. Make sure everything's set before you even ask to go outside and play.
Okay.
Let alone go ask about what?
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about that. We don't talk about that. Go to your room.
Yeah.
But yeah. So and she again, like I said, she fanned me off. Don't worry about that. That's your uncle. Fanned me off. Fast forward now, I must have been like not 12. I must have been like 9 years old, 10. And my step pops now is saying, yo, no, my mom's in the room saying, say hi to your dad. I'm like, what? I'm playing dumb though, I know. But I'm playing stupid. I'm like, I'm looking at him, I'm looking at my stepdad, like, and he's like, yeah, say hi. He didn't say hi to your dad. I'd be like, say hi.
Yeah.
And I'm on the phone with this man, and this is my dad.
Yeah.
And that's the only conversation I had with him. It must have been for like 3 minutes. Asking me how I am, whatever. But again, like I said, whenever I used to get into trouble, like deep trouble, like I'm police or like, court or jail, whatever, Dukes is telling me, yo, why are you doing this? Your dad was a big man, blah, blah, blah. Get it into the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get into the things of it. But yeah, long story short, that was trippy talking to him in front of him. But then that was confirmation. That was her way of giving me the confirmation I was looking for. Because remember, I asked her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my mom's equally as smart. Like she peeps shit and stupid. So instead of addressing it in the room, everything on the table, that was her way of saying, we're not gonna talk about this, but okay, you want to know who that is here. Because you can't tell me the man just randomly called the house. Like, how do you even know the house phone number? Yeah. If she didn't reach out and somehow, some way give him the number, you know what I'm saying?
Were you thinking like that back then?
No, I wasn't. But yeah, man died, and my dad died, my real dad died, and then my pops took me and my big bro, because we have the same last. They took us to fucking pizza. He's like, you know who this guy is? And I was tripping. I pretended again. I'm like, yeah, that's my uncle. He's like, okay. Well, he died.
He knew what's up. He knew that
he just left it at that. Because again, African parents, and not even just African, third world country, because a lot of Jamaican parents, Caribbean parents are probably like this too. They don't address. They don't want to talk about the hard thing. They feel you're a kid. I'm an adult. We're not addressing this. You don't need to that. I don't need that to bother you right now. But it's like that's a form of closure. That's a form of closure that I need to move forward properly. As black people, we don't prioritize mental health enough, bro.
You see I'm not saying why.
But you see why I moved the way I moved with my son.
Yeah, bro.
Because I never had none of that. Not even a fucking quarter, 1/10, 1/12 of what I'm giving my son. I never had none of that. Brother, I couldn't even come home and tell my mom, like, you know how many offers I got to play on soccer teams or like travel basketball teams?
Not that nice at all.
Cut it out. Like, I'm not joking. As a kid, like, even like, brother, the day I was stepping on the airport to go to Guyana. Remember, I lived in Guyana for 7.5 years after 1 year of high school. I went to Guyana for 7.
You went back to Guyana?
Yes, brother.
So like, oh shit.
Born here.
Yeah.
1 year of high school at Pine Ridge.
Did you get in trouble?
My Madush just came back and had a feeling. Remember, I'm living with my brother at this time.
Yeah.
It's all starting to, I told you, shout out my big bro. Yeah. I was living with him from grade 7 to 9, right? So my Dukes now is in Guyana. She went to Guyana when I was in grade 8, beginning of grade 8 semester, to go take care of her mom back home. So she's living in Guyana now.
Did she want you guys to calm down with her? Like,
that's why she came back 2 years later saying, yo, I'm over there taking care of my mom. You guys are here with your stepdad, but I don't feel right. Like, something's calling me, and I fought it so hard, but I didn't want to go. I fought it so hard, but then she hit me with the fucking, if you love me, you'll go. Just come 2 months. If you don't like it, you'll come back. When I stepped on that plane, it was a wrap. But again, and that's, you see, now I can get really like, and that's where I hold little things against my step pops, because for grade 7, my dues for grade 7, every week I was living with my brother, right? We're not going to get into why I left the house with my mom and dad to go live with my brother. But nonetheless, I'm with my brother now. My mom and my stepdad are still in Toronto with sister and little bro. Okay, so just know some shit happened where I had to leave. I couldn't be in the same house with the man. Where I had to go with my brother. My brother stepped up and said, "Yo, fuck that. You fought over here because I'm not watching that happen." You see what I'm saying? And then when I'm in grade 7, every week, mom is giving me food, $200 a week. When she went to Guyana, all that changed. No more food every week. It's the bare minimum. Here's $25, 5 days a week. You see,
you're wearing these things?
Man,
okay.
Brother, man, yo, the man, okay.
But are you understanding, like, okay, my moms can't do that no more?
I understand she had to go do what she did. I'm just trying to prove, like, it's going back towards kind of the resentment, a little bit of resentment I have for my step pops. It's because, like, when it came to me and my big bro, he didn't have no problem letting us figure it out the hard way, like real life. Yeah, this is the real world, kid. This is your money. Figure it out. But when my little brother, God rest his soul, he would come around, it's a different story. But I don't want to backpedal, so I'm back.
Step It Up footwear isn't just a brand, it's a movement. Designed for those who don't follow trends, they set them. You don't just walk through life, you step into it with purpose, with confidence, with style that speaks before you say a word. Whatever your grind is, step up, stand out, and never settle. Step It Up footwear. When you move, make it mean something. Street ready, workout tested, made to match your hustle.
Backpedaling, because I went back, that just made me go over there and
Well, that's what we're talking about next. So we'll keep going there.
But yeah, so it's just, yeah, shit changed. Shit changed, and then she came back, realized, okay, I don't like how you guys are, how you're moving. Like, I wasn't in no real big trouble necessarily. Yeah, I was getting in trouble here and there, but it was shit where I wasn't going to jail for, you know? A little community service, a little write an apology letter, whatever, suspended from school, whatever the fuck. And then, yeah, she's just like, yo, switch it up.
Another person that I seen you post is your brother. Okay. And I've known you for a little bit now, and I've always wanted to ask, like, you know, I can see the intense love, and I can tell that you miss him.
Mom.
You have your days when you miss him. Do you remember when you got that call?
Like it was yesterday, bro.
Yeah, you want to tell the people, like, because my thing is, like, you know, like, this guy's a father to his son, amazing father to his son, and he had excuses. You can have excuses to be like, yo, you know what, fuck
the world.
Yeah, fuck the world. Like, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Your story can encourage someone to be like, yo, it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, one thing you got that call.
Before I get into the call, one thing is, yo, everybody's going through, you think you got it bad, there's somebody that's got it worse. You know what I'm saying? And when you think you got it good, there's someone that's got it better. So that's kind of like my motto with life. I'm like, yo, I'm going through it, but somebody that's going through it way worse than me. So like, God gives his toughest battles to the strongest soldiers, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I really try to approach shit. So it doesn't always work, but that's how I try to approach situations when I'm going through it. In terms of the phone call, so fucked up. The girl he was with at the time called my BMs, because I was with her at the time, right? And I was out on P's birthday. Believe it or not, this is fucked up. My brother's birthday. P's birthday, and my BM calls me. Me and her had like a little argument before I popped out. She wasn't really happy that I was going to P's birthday little get together. But I'm like, yo, it's my brother, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Obviously we had a kid at the crib, so it's like, oh, you're leaving me with the kid, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I went over to the party, and I thought because she was mad at me, she was calling me to blow up my phone. So she's calling me, blowing up. I'm like, delete the call, bro. I just cut the call. Then she sent me a text message saying, your brother got shot, pick up the phone. I'm like, so I think this shit is funny. Like, you think this is a fucking, you're gonna use my brother getting shot as a fucking joke to get me? So I called her, I'm like, are you stupid? Like, watch your mouth. And she's like crying on the phone, telling me, no. The girl he was with at the time called her, and I thought was weird, first of all. I'm like, the girl that he was, why she call you? Why she call me? Because she has both our Instagrams. But she called her, and she called me, and crying. And then so I just left this guy's party. I ran over there.
Where he was?
I went to the crib first to get my BMs. And then we flew out to Toronto. We dropped had someone come watch my kid. Her cousin came to the crib, watched the kid. We flew out to Toronto. And
how old is your son at that time?
2021, he's 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So we flew out to Toronto and fam, as soon as I got to the scene, because I didn't know where to go, right? So I drove to the scene. And yeah, I'm walking up, I see the yellow tape and everything, and the officer told me, she's just like, yeah, he didn't make it. And I just dropped down on my knees, bro. Dropped down on my knees, bro, there on the fucking sidewalk. I just started bawling, fam.
Yeah, it's probably like, I can't even imagine that feeling. I can't even imagine. So like, that event happened, but then like, you have a mom, you have another brother, If all these people that have heard it,
I'm the first one to know. My mom doesn't know. What's fucked up is my mom lives in Alberta, but she was down in Toronto
damn, dog.
visiting. She was supposed to leave on the 20th. She was supposed to leave like a week later, bro. And literally was with him that day. And the man was chilling with her and she asked him, where are you going? And he said he's going on a date or whatever, he up his girl or whatever. And yeah. I don't want to get into the politics of this.
No.
But yeah, it's just
The reason why, like I said, bringing up is just to give people the kind of rundown, like the things that you've been in your life, but the things that you can accomplish, you can get up and still get up.
100.
Be a good father, right? Like for instance now, and your brother's legacy. Because my next question is like, yo, what are the things that you guys shared growing up together with each other, like activities and places? Because one thing I can see, you guys had a passion for music, I guess, right?
Yeah. I did.
Yeah.
So my brother literally, he wanted to be like me. He had his own, and he was so smart. But whatever I was on, he wanted to be on, and he wanted to do it better than me. And that's one thing I respected about him. Like, he was so ahead of his time. And the shit, me and my brother truly, like, we were like, yo, it's me and him. The shit we were really into, brother, I can't really talk too much on camera, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're outside, brother. That's me and my broski. Outside, yeah, get into the bag. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time. Now, he wasn't a sports guy. He was a little guy, but he was a skinny guy. He wasn't about playing sports. And yeah, as a kid, he wanted soccer. But once he came, but remember, he was in Ghana. I was in Ghana for 7 years. He was in Ghana for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So me and my brother, yeah, we're in Ghana together, no light, no water. And that's not just us, that's the whole country. Like, we had scheduled power, like light outs. That's what we call them, light outs. Like, yeah, every, like, you see how, okay, let me break it down. So it'd be like Saga, this is your schedule. Oakville, this is your schedule. Toronto, this is your schedule. Niagara, this is your schedule. Lights going off at this time. Do whatever you need to do. Get all your shit done. Lights going off at this time. If you didn't have a generator, good luck for you. You know what I'm saying? And we had a generator, but my grandma saying, generator for you guys? Watch this. She set it up. It's fucked up, bro. She set it up where it's like, yo, the generator would only light her half of the crib. Said, hold that. You guys gonna waste my gas? Like, living up in Guyana, you lived in yard for, what are you, a yardie?
My background is Jamaican.
Jamaican. You lived out.
Been out there the longest one, a month.
A month, okay. But so the lifestyle alone, you know, it comes down to liquor, gas. It comes down to like, yo, the amount of milk you're gonna use. They're chintzy about everything because everything is money. Because the lengths people will go to make $1, it makes it that much value. Like, they all value, like, the dollar's so, like, people don't care to snake your family for $1 in a third world country because they're really that hungry. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was around, brother.
So another question I want to ask you, right?
And that's why me and my brother, like, because we both went through that together.
Yeah. So now, obviously, your mom, this is gonna affect her weight, right?
Yeah.
So what are the things that you did to be there for her? Because you gotta be like, you know what I mean? Like, so like, what are the little things that, like, you know what I mean? Because you never know, like, some people, you know, they go through stress and they just deer in the headlights, like.
She was
you must have been like, you know, some type of backbone, like, you know.
Yeah. My mom went through, so I lost my brother, she lost a son. Right after that, went through a little, like, you can call it a divorce. But yeah, split up with his dad, right? So she was going through it. I don't lie to you, she was really going through it. And for me, all I could do as a son was just call her. Be there for her. You know what I mean? Let her know, yeah, I'm here. If you need me, send her 1, 2 gifts if I can. Because she's out in Alberta, right? So I don't get to see her. And that's another thing I like that bothers me a lot. I wish my mom was here. I wish I could. But yeah, every year I get a 1 or 3 weeks, a month. And even that, when they come down, it's like, it's not even really like what I want it to be because she's only down for a month, right? And she has so much to do, so I gotta. But
Who was there for you? Who was there for you during that time?
Me, brother.
Yeah.
I'm there for me.
Yeah.
And God.
Yeah.
But yeah, for my mom, I was just there, yeah, calling her, checking up on her, letting her know, yo, if you need me, I'm here. And that's it. Just talk to her. Tell her, talk, like, just get her talking. Up to this day, brother, she has days where it's not easy, and I call her and she's like, yo, I was crying today, and I'm like, and she tries to dwell, and I'm like, yo, it's nobody's fault, because she tries to blame my step pops. And it's nobody's fault because the kid was smart enough to know exactly what he was doing and how he was moving and what consequences that would bring. Because we're not all kids, you know what I'm saying? We all been outside. We know what comes with this shit. So,
is there ways that you honor his memory? Like, is there things?
100.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay drippy, you know what I'm saying? Stay icy. Stay icy. King's World, you see it. This was his chain. I went and bust it down. And just, take care of my son. Try and make my son into the legend that we both talked about, because that was really what it was like. Yo, he treated my son like it was his. Quick little backstory, little funny story, brother. My son's first birthday, we both got him presents. We didn't tell each other intentionally. I'm like, what are you getting him? He's like, I'm not telling you. Then what do you get? I'm not telling you either. I said, we'll see what you get in then. Why do we go buy the exact same remote control car, same color, same brand, everything? I just had to laugh. We got him a red Lexus truck for his first birthday. We both. So he had 2. My son had 2 of them. Broke one, eventually used the next one. But I'm like, how does that happen? I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like, you really like me, bro. Like, we think alike. That was just fucked up. I'm like, of all the color, you could have went and got the white one. Why didn't you pick the white one? Because it was white and red. I'm like, why didn't you pick the white one? Or why didn't you pick the fucking Jeep? Or like, I don't know. That's the one that spoke to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, we both the exact same thing. Didn't talk to each other about it, nothing.
We're gonna wrap it up just now. We're gonna still got a couple of questions that I want to ask you.
Man.
I want you to give me advice that you feel single fathers should know, or a quality that is needed to be a great dad.
A quality that's needed to be a great dad. Say you need this.
Right.
That's all you need. Really, real talk. Because I spoke to a little man in the other day. He's talking about, I want kids, but I'm not ready. I don't have enough money. I'm like, yo, 95%, maybe 90, that'll probably be nice. Let's call it 90. 90% of parents don't say, yo, yeah, we're having a kid. First-time parents.
Yeah.
90% of first-time parents do not say, yep, let's have a kid. It just happens. You'll never, if you say you want to be ready, you'll never be ready.
Is that like a real standard? Like,
I don't know how accurate it is.
Yeah,
Ask ChatGPT right now. It's not,
let me see.
I don't know how accurate it is, but I'm pretty sure it's close, bro. Because no one plan. How do you plan? If you say I want to be ready, you'll never be ready. Do you know what the things I thought I needed to be a father? The amount of things I thought I needed to have in my bag before I could bring a kid into this world? But once you do, it's just heart, fam. If you have heart, you have dedication, you have genuine love for your seed, that's all you need, man. You'll figure it out. Trust me. Trust me on that one. Are you checking the
Yeah, so it says 34% did not intend to have any children.
Oh, that's it? I was way off.
12 intending to have 1 child.
And then
36 intending to have 2 children.
So they saying they planned that?
Yeah.
What age?
This is 2022 statistics, 15 to 49.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
So
I'm off. I don't.
indicates that approximate 68% of people in this age group plan to have at least one child.
They plan it.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Okay. Plan for sure. I know. I want a second kid. I want more than one. I don't know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I can tell you right now, if it came today, I probably would tell you I'm not ready.
Yeah.
But guess what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure the kid's good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Is like, if you ask that 68% of them say, yo, okay, the kid will have you can have the kid, you'll be pregnant right now. Are you gonna be ready?
This says 50% delay parenthood longer than desired.
So 64 minus 50, what's that? We're down to 14%, brother, that actually are saying, yes, I know, no delay. Let's get it on and popping. I'm ready to go. That's 14%. So it's pretty close. The other 50 are they know they want to, but they're delaying because they're saying, maybe I need this one. Maybe I just need, let me just get this. And that's where I was at. Like, I could take care of a kid right now. I know I can, but I'd like to have this and that just to make it much more easier. But you don't need that. You just need some heart, some dedication, and some genuine love for your seed. Understand that's a product of you. A lot of people forget that. Like, men forget that. Like, that's you walking around, regardless of your relationship with that girl, regardless if it was a one night stand, regardless of whatever. That's you. And if you never sat down in a classroom to really understand biology, that's a amazing blessing, bro. I have a piece of my skin that turned into, you know what I'm saying, a piece of me. And I'm gonna just say, fuck that. Forget what he's on. Are you crazy? Can't even fathom that.
What do you want your legacy to be? What do you want people to remember?
My son's success. See LaVar Ball?
Yeah.
That's one man. Tell me who doesn't rate him. One leg, foot cut off. That man moved. The man came out here. We all looked at him like he was crazy. Who can talk to that man right now? Who can say LaVar Ball is a bad father? Who? And everybody that did, I bet you they're fucking hiding right now.
It's funny because it's like, yo,
I don't want to
fuck my basketball on his kid so hard, and then when he became a rapper, he's like, he's a rapper.
Bro, the man said from time, he's like, yo, before Jello even became a rapper, I knew he was gonna be somebody just from how I raised him. I knew the kid was gonna fuck what all you guys thought, and that shit resonated with me, brother. His little documentary, bro, I was watching on Instagram.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
Fam, it resonated with me so hard because I'm like, yo, 3 years ago, we were all looking at this guy like he's a goof. Your kid's better than Jordan? What? It goes back to my first point with what tip would you give parents to say, listen to your child. Listen to your kid. Because if that's what they want to do, they're going to put their all into it. You can't tell your kid to go do something, expect them to put their all into it. Why are they going to fight for your dream? That's your dream. That's not theirs.
Last question I'm going to ask you. What's one thing people need to say less and do more?
One thing people need to say less and do more. Let me think about this one. What's one thing people need to say less and do more? Action. That's the first word that comes to my head. Action. Don't tell me what you're gonna do.
Just do it.
Just do it. Like you said, you know what I mean? You said, yo, podcast coming, brother, come true. You said it once, you said it twice. Next thing I saw, I'm getting emails of book your date, time slot. I said, oh shit, he's serious. You know what I'm saying? Big old fucking say let's do more. Like, I said, okay, it's real. That's what I would say is your actions, bro. Don't tell me what you're gonna do. Just go do it. Because a lot of I wish we had more. Honestly, bro, we're gonna cut it, but a lot of people sell you hopes and dreams.
Yeah, it's true.
A lot of people, even they sell themselves hopes and dreams. Tell themselves, this is what I'm gonna go do. Don't worry, I got it, and then never get to it. And I've watched so many guys, bro. I can't say so many guys, but I've watched a lot of people just opportunity pass them by, and I'm telling them, yo. And I'm not even gatekeeping. There's certain opportunities where I'm like, yo, come. It's not the conventional way, right? It's not that street shit. This is gonna take 8 weeks of your time. This might take 6 months of your time, but guess what? You're gonna have a skill, and you're gonna make government money on paper. You make good money on paper. Benefits. Niggas don't want to hear that. Everybody wants quick money, and I'm like, yo, sometimes as quick as you get is as quick as you lose it. So for me, action, brother. Don't talk or say less about your action. Do